Today, we are going to learn two new consonant sounds. Let's look at the first example. First, let's separate the sounds in this word. Evening. The first vowel sound is a long sound. E. The next is a single consonant. V. The next letter E is silent. It is helping the first E be a long sound. The next is a single consonant sound. N. The next is a short vowel sound. I. What about this last group of letters? NG. This is a new sound. We will call it the ng sound. It is a new consonant sound. Ng. Ng. E. V. N. I. Ng. We hear the ng sound with the letters ng together. We can also hear the ng sound when the n is together with the letter k. Let's look at an example. Thanks. Again, let's separate the sounds. The first is the digraph th. Th. The next is a short vowel sound. A. The next is our new ng sound. Listen again. Ng. The next is a single consonant sound. K. The last is another short vowel sound. S. Th. A. Ng. K. S. Activity. Your turn. Separate the sounds. Say the words. Separate the sounds. Don't forget about double letters, digraphs, silent letters, and finally our controlled vowels. First, let's say these words. We'll start with the ng, one sound column. Morning. Snowing. Freezing. Wrong. Now let's try the NK spelling. Remember, the N is the ng sound, but the K is a separate sound. So in this case, there are two different sounds, ng, k. Let's try these words. Pink. Thanks. Trunks. Now let's separate the sounds. Again, let's start on the left. M or n, I, ng. S, n, o, I, ng. F, r, I, z, I, ng. And finally, ng. Now on the right side, p, I, ng, k. The next one, th, a, ng, k, s. Finally, t, ng, k, s. And once again, don't forget the silent letters. Now, in the word snowing and wrong, the W will be silent. Here are some other places where the silent letter will occur. So, for example, the second E in freezing and the W in wrong. Let's try those words one more time. S, n, o, I, ng. F, r, I, z, I, ng. Ng. The next consonant sound that we are going to learn is only in a few words in English. It is in words that come to English from the French language. Let's look at an example. Beige. This is a French word that we use in English. Because it is a word from a different language, it is more difficult to separate the sounds. The first is a single consonant sound, b. The next is a long vowel sound, a. And the I is silent. It is helping the E. A. The last group is the new sound. This is not a single consonant sound. J. The final E is silent. So again, this is our new sound. J. B. A. J. Activity. Your turn. Separate the sounds. Say the words and separate the sounds. Don't forget about double letters, digraphs, silent letters, and R-controlled vowels. First, let's say the words. Measure. Pleasure. Television. Now, let's separate the sounds. Now, for this particular activity, we are going to separate all of the words at once. Now, let's try each one. M, e, j, p, l, e, j, t, e, l, e, v, e, j, n. Remember, these words all come from the French language. It is more difficult to separate the sounds because of this. Now, here are the silent letters in these words. So once again, let's try them together. M, E, J, P, L, E, J, Finally, T, E, L, E, V, E, J, N. Problems in English. For these sounds in the video, you need to know many words. These new consonant sounds are not as common as the other consonant sounds. You need to learn many words in English. Problem number 2. English comes from many different languages. Words such as beige, television, and measure are called loan words. Words that are borrowed from another language. In this case, French. Other words such as burrito, Spanish, sushi, Japanese, and shampoo, Hindi, are loan words too. These are words from other languages. Once again, in today's video, we learned 2 new sounds, the ng sound and the French sound zh that we can find in these words. Let's try them again. Ng, evening, thanks. And the zh sound, beige, measure, television. So, in today's video, we learned 2 additional consonant sounds. Together with the other sounds that we have learned, we now have learned a total of 38 sounds. In our next video, we will learn diphthongs. Thank you.